Paragraph 1. The beginning of Mash Burnedead's extraordinary journey. In a world where magic determined a person's value, power, and social status, every citizen was expected to possess magical abilities from birth. The kingdom of magic was built upon strict rules, and those who lacked magical talent were considered dangerous anomalies. Deep within a peaceful forest, far away from the eyes of society, lived a young boy named Mash Burnedead. Unlike everyone else in the kingdom, Mash possessed absolutely no magic. Not even the smallest spell could be cast from his hands. However, what he lacked in magical ability, he made up for with unbelievable physical strength. Raised by his loving adoptive father, Burnedead, Mash spent his childhood training his body every single day. While others practiced spells and magical techniques, Mash lifted enormous weights, ran through mountains, and strengthened every muscle in his body. His simple dream was to live a peaceful life with his father and enjoy his favorite cream puffs without worrying about the outside world. For many years, the secret of his lack of magic remained hidden from society. However, fate had different plans. One ordinary day, Mash accidentally attracted attention when his incredible physical abilities were witnessed by others. News quickly spread, and soon the authorities discovered the existence of a boy who possessed no magic at all. According to the kingdom's laws, someone like Mash should not exist. Government officials viewed him as a threat to the magical order and demanded his capture. Faced with an impossible situation, Mash found himself standing before powerful authorities who gave him a difficult choice. He could either be hunted for the rest of his life or attend the prestigious Easton Magic Academy and become a divine visionary, the highest title achievable in the magical world. If he succeeded, society would recognize him as an exceptional individual despite his lack of magic. Wanting to protect his peaceful life with regrow, Mash accepted the challenge without hesitation. Although everyone believed he would fail instantly, Mash remained calm and confident. Armed with nothing but his extraordinary strength, determination, and simple-minded honesty, he stepped into a world filled with powerful magicians, magical creatures, and dangerous rivals. The academy represented a completely different reality from the quiet forest where he had grown up. Students mastered advanced spells, professors possessed overwhelming magical power, and every challenge was designed for magic users. Yet Mash viewed every obstacle with a unique perspective. Rather than relying on spells, he used his physical abilities to achieve impossible results, shocking everyone around him. As his first days at Easton Magic Academy began, countless students laughed at him, underestimated him, and questioned his place among them. None of them realized that the boy they mocked would soon challenge the very foundation of the magical world itself. Thus began the remarkable journey of Mash Burnedead, a young man determined to prove that strength, courage, and determination could rival even the greatest magic ever created. Upon arriving at Easton Magic Academy, Mash Burnedead immediately found himself surrounded by students whose lives revolved around magic. The academy was considered the greatest educational institution in the kingdom, producing powerful magicians who often became leaders, heroes, and divine visionaries. Every building, classroom, and training ground was filled with magical energy. For Mash, who possessed absolutely no magic, the environment seemed completely foreign. Nevertheless, he remained focused on his goal. He understood that becoming a divine visionary was the only way to secure a peaceful future for himself and regrow. On his first day, Mash attracted attention almost instantly. Students noticed that he lacked the magical marks that symbolized magical talent and status. Many viewed him with suspicion, while others simply laughed at his unusual behavior. Unlike the ambitious students around him, Mash cared little about fame or prestige. His thoughts often wandered toward cream puffs, which remained his favorite treat. Despite his simple personality, he possessed an unwavering determination that few people could understand. During the entrance examinations and early academy challenges, Mash encountered obstacles specifically designed for magic users. Tasks required students to fly, manipulate magical objects, and perform complex spells. While everyone expected Mash to fail, he consistently shocked observers by solving problems through pure physical strength. When magical barriers blocked his path, he smashed through them. When magical objects floated beyond reach, he leaped incredible distances to grab them. His solutions were unconventional, ridiculous, and often unbelievable, yet they worked every time. Among the students he met was Finn Ames, a kind-hearted boy who quickly became Mash's first true friend at the academy. Although Finn was initially confused by Mash's strange abilities, he soon recognized the honesty and loyalty hidden beneath Mash's expressionless face. Together, they navigated the academy's competitive environment while facing constant criticism from students who believed strength without magic had no place in their world. As classes progressed, Mash became the target of several arrogant students eager to prove their superiority. Many challenged him to magical duels, expecting easy victories. However, every confrontation ended with the same result. Mash's overwhelming physical power shattered expectations and left his opponent stunned. His growing reputation spread rapidly throughout Easton Academy. Some students began to admire him, while others viewed him as a dangerous anomaly that threatened the traditional hierarchy of magic society. Meanwhile, influential figures within the academy started paying close attention to him. Professors and administrators struggled to understand how someone with no magical ability could repeatedly overcome challenges designed for elite magicians. Hidden enemies also began watching Mash from the shadows, recognizing that his existence could disrupt powerful organizations and long-standing beliefs. Although Mash remained unaware of many of these developments, he continued moving forward with quiet confidence. Each challenge he overcame brought him one step closer to his dream. Yet greater dangers awaited him ahead, and the trials of Easton Magic Academy were only the beginning of a much larger adventure that would eventually shake the entire magical world. As Mash Burnedead continued his journey at Easton Magic Academy, a major event soon arrived that would shape the future of every student. The academy divided its students into prestigious dormitory houses, each with its own traditions, values, and ambitions. Membership in a respected house was considered essential for students hoping to become divine visionaries. During the selection process, students were expected to demonstrate their magical potential and prove their worth. Naturally, many believed that Mash would struggle once again because every aspect of the ceremony revolved around magic. However, just as he had done before, Mash surprised everyone with his unique approach. While other students displayed elegant spells and magical techniques, Mash relied on his extraordinary physical abilities to overcome each challenge. His performance left both students and professors speechless. Although some people criticized him for ignoring traditional methods, others could not deny the results he achieved. Eventually, Mash secured a place within one of the academy's respected houses, bringing him another step closer to his ultimate goal. At the same time, Mash's reputation continued to spread throughout the academy. Stories about the mysterious boy with no magic but unbelievable strength reached every corner of Easton. Some students admired his determination, while others viewed him as an insult to the magical world. Among those who opposed him were talented young magicians from influential families who believed that magical ability alone determined a person's value. These students saw Mash as a threat to the system that had benefited them for generations. One of the most notable among them was Lance Crown, a powerful and highly respected student known for his exceptional magical talent. Lance possessed incredible abilities and maintained a cold, distant personality. Many students feared him, and few dared to challenge his authority. When Lance first heard about Mash, he dismissed him as an insignificant curiosity. However, circumstances soon forced the two students into direct conflict. As their paths crossed, tensions quickly rose. Lance questioned Mash's right to attend Easton Academy and doubted that someone without magic could ever achieve greatness. Yet Mash remained calm, refusing to be intimidated by Lance's reputation. What began as a simple disagreement eventually escalated into a serious confrontation. During their encounter, Lance unleashed powerful magic capable of overwhelming ordinary opponents. The spectators expected Mash to be defeated within moments. Instead, Mash demonstrated once again that his strength defied all logic. Using speed, endurance, and raw power beyond human limits, he countered every obstacle placed before him. The battle shocked everyone who witnessed it. For the first time, Lance realized that Mash was far more dangerous than he had imagined. Although their conflict was intense, it also revealed hidden truths about both young men. Beneath Lance's cold exterior existed a deep love for his younger sister and a desire to protect her at any cost. Similarly, Mash's determination stemmed from his wish to protect the peaceful life he shared with Regro. These shared motivations gradually created mutual respect between them. By the end of their confrontation, a new alliance had begun to form. Mash gained another powerful companion, but even greater challenges were approaching, and powerful enemies were already preparing to test the limits of his extraordinary strength.